Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be discussing on a very important topic that affects every segment of our life. Today we are talking about friendship. Many people have friends. You have friends, I have friends, so to say. But on the other hand, do you really have friends? Do you truly have friends? So on this note of friendship, we are going to be talking about how to know if you really have genuine friends and how to maintain and keep a lasting friendship. So, what is friendship? Friendship is a state of enduring affection, esteem, intimacy, and trust between two or more people. This being said, there are many meanings towards friendship. Many people even have yardstick they use in knowing or understanding who a friend is. Sometimes this yardstick can be biased, but there is a proper way of knowing if you have genuine friends or not. With that being said, who should a friend be, or what are the attributes of genuine friendship? A genuine friend should be loving, caring, supportive, understanding, trustworthy, and should be able to show empathy. A friend who doesn't understand you is not a genuine friend. A friend who doesn't love you genuinely is not a good friend. A friend who doesn't care for you genuinely is not a good friend. Not the word genuine. All this has to be genuine. There are many people that come into your life to care for you, all because of what they stand to gain, or all because of what will be given back to them later on. But when genuineness is indulged in this, is included in this, then you have a true friendship. If you care for someone genuinely, you don't think of hurting the person. You tend to want to know the person better. You tend to want to have a mutual ground with this person, have something lasting with this person. So your friendship has to be genuine before you think of it being lasting. A friendship that is not genuine cannot have the foundation of it lasting, because once what you stand to gain is over with, you are gone, or once what you stand to gain is no more coming in, it's still there but you tend to not reach it anymore, you are gone. But once your friendship is genuine, whether there is something there for you or not, you stay put. You can cross 7 seas and climb 7 mountains for this person because of how genuine your care and love or your friendship towards this person is. So with that being said, do you think you actually have a genuine friend or not? It's not something you rush to say yes or no. It's something you also have to think about, because friendship is not a one person thing. It's a two-way thing. You can't just keep getting and not giving back. You have to also give back. Though friendship is not end, but it is end, in the sense that you don't sit for an exam to be able to become someone's friend, but there are attributes that qualifies you to be a friend to someone. So for friendship is not end but end, and it's a two-way thing. It is not a one person thing. What you give is what you are getting, and you should both do it genuinely for your friendship to be long lasting. Whether you travel out of the country, whether you are in the country, whether you move somewhere 2 hours far or 3 hours far, with this genuine friendship you have from the onset, distance is not going to be an issue between the people. I've seen many people lose contact with friends all because they were no longer very close to them. No, it's not supposed to be. If the friendship was genuine from the onset, if the friendship is genuine from the onset, you should even crave to want to speak to this person more because of the distance between this person. You should miss this person more and want to spend more time with this person because of how far the person is, than it dying off all because the person moved away or traveled far or relocated far, that is just a flimsy excuse from someone who is not genuine towards your friendship. Now, how can you have a lasting friendship? Remember, you can only have a lasting friendship if your friendship is genuine from the onset. The first one is you should be able to communicate freely. You're not in that friendship to butter up yourself and sweet talk yourselves. No, you are there to grow together. You are there to understand yourself together. You are there to support yourself together. You are there to care for yourself together. So you don't hide things that is not something you appreciate. You don't hide feelings away. It's something you communicate about. So you have to be able to communicate. Many people don't communicate, especially when the friendship is not genuine. They are quiet about everything because of what they are receiving, and when things go sour, you see them saying no manner of thing about this person that they once called their friend, because it wasn't genuine from the onset. And a part where it's perhaps a little bit of genuineness was there, you were not able to communicate, and because you were not able to communicate, you tend to lose your cool and say things you wouldn't have said if you were able to communicate from the onset of it. That is why you should also be able to set boundary. I have already talked about boundary before in my previous video. You can go check it out and know how to set boundary in relationships and family setting. All right, the next step is for you to uphold peace. Always have peace at the back of your mind. You are not going to communicate with your friend or have something to do with your friend in a rage of war, in a tempered manner, or of wanting to end the friendship. No, you are going there to voice out your opinion. You are going there to show support. You are going there to show care. So you should be able to always have peace at the back of your mind, in case sometimes things is not done the way you expected it to do. With peace in mind, and when you are communicating about it, you tend to do it peacefully instead of having a rage of war about it. The next is embrace your difference. Both of you are not from the same parent, neither are you from the same home or having the same upbringing. So there will always be a drift of difference between you guys, but you have to be open to one another to be able to embrace your differences. You should understand this person's perspective. You should be able to also understand the other person's perspective. Both of you have to work hand in hand. One person is not there to understand one person while the other person is there to just be receiving. No, both of you are working together to build your friendship. So each one of you should be able to exchange your emotion, should be able to understand yourself better and embrace your differences together. Another step is also to show gratitude. You should be able to show gratitude to one another. If friend A does something to friend B, friend D should be able to show gratitude. If friend B does something to friend A, friend A should be able to show gratitude. Don't take it as if it is your right that this friend of yours is supposed to be doing this for you. No, that is not a genuine friendship, and that kind of friendship won't last, because once friend A can't stand your attitude of how you do things, the friendship is going to break, and you will all point forth at each other, not because of you were really in the friendship because you wanted to be in it, but because of what you stand to gain or because of how you think friendship should be. Step is also to keep to your word. When you say something and you know how important this thing is, you keep to it. If you can't keep to it, you also communicate about it. You don't wait till the last day before you communicate about you not being able to keep to your word. If you know there's a challenge that came up that will make you not to be able to keep to your word, you let your friends know, you speak up about it, so they don't see you as someone who makes promises and can't keep to it. The next step is openness to new old friends. There are many people that want to just have only 3 people in their circle and not allow new people in. That is not it. Friendship grow. Friendship doesn't remain stunted, it grows. So you should be open to that growth when it comes. be it new people all of you are just getting to know, or be it someone that only one of your friend in that zone knows and is coming into that your group. Be open to it, be able to adapt to it. So you should be able to understand that friendship is two or more person. So it's not just something you do for only one person, it's something you spread. So with this being said, I hope you now understand if you have friends or not, and how to keep your friendship last long. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to share your thoughts on friendship in the comment section. Bye.